So we're in Southmead in Bristol.
And we're at St Paul's Adventure Playground.
Around me there are 75 people who've all come from the different offices across Reading and Exeter and Godalming, Brighton, London, and they've come all into one place in Southmead to renovate and completely transform this playground.
Okay, the same on the other side.
We're here at St Paul's Adventure Playground in Bristol. We've got 150 landmark personnel over 2 days, and we've got a mountain of work to do. And if they bring that enthusiasm, I'm sure we'll get there. Southmead are going to be in exactly the same boat. Good luck.
As you know, Landmark's going through this transformation. We're starting to really see progress across each part of our organisation and each of the business units. And it felt really apt to actually come and do something where we left something behind. So in other words, Landmark leaves a trail. We'll leave behind us a transformed, reinvigorated, new playground, and I hope everybody here will be proud of that achievement.
Well, the activity today in Bristol has been a perfect example of all the core values at Landmark.
It's all about energy. I mean, this project is energy.
What Splash Projects and us are doing here today is brilliant. I'm enjoying the energy that everyone's got. I'm standing at my station and everyone's coming up and I'm chopping wood.
Energy underpins everything we do. I mean, there are all sorts of different types of energy. There's physical energy, emotional energy, mental energy. Without energy, you can't have the enthusiasm that's required to make projects work. So by putting energy into everything we do, we put our enthusiasm into it and our real hearts and souls, I guess.
Ambition to me is looking to achieve more than you would do normally. It's about seeking to look to the future to try and achieve excellence in everything that you do. If you look at the size of the site, it's absolutely huge. The amount of work we've got to do is enormous. You can already see the guys are working really, really hard.
Ambition means to me is doing things that I'm not comfortable doing and be a bit more daring, not to be too safe and not be afraid to fail.
This project reflects our company's policy on transformation because it's all about changing people's lives and changing things for the better. Landmark is a very altruistic company in terms of its the fact that it gives a lot back to people. So it's great to be here today to change this adventure park for the kids.
New swings, the zip line back in order, the new platforms, the new netted area for climbing in, the garden area with the fire pits and the composting.
Yes, LPW, Learning Partnership West, is an organisation that works with the most disadvantaged children and young people across the Bristol area.
The impact it's going to have is absolutely massive. I mean, this is not just a one-day investment, it's a 10 to 20-year investment for these children. For them to see such a big change in such a small time, I think will empower them to go on to do great things.
And I think today's a great example of the kind of things that Landmark does that really transforms people's lives.
It's actually quite awe-inspiring what's going on here today, to see three organisations working together to make a real difference for one community.
Well, I guess trust means to me people doing what they say they will when they say they will do it. If there's no trust, I'd have to spend my time checking everything double, 3 times to make sure it had been done. There's no way we'd actually be able to leverage the power of our team. It becomes an individual task.
Having to work together as a team and trusting all our teammates, making sure we're doing everything right.
Pride
to me individually means satisfaction, because when you've achieved something, you're satisfied, and that means that you can be very proud of it.
To me, pride is actually achieving something where you can leave that marker. You've been a part of this, you can see a change that you've made, and your name's associated to that.
If we didn't have pride today and we built this playground without any pride, what would happen actually is in a year's time it could fall down, and actually that's nothing to be proud of.
If a company doesn't have pride, it doesn't really drive the company forward.
And I do feel immensely proud of my handiwork on the power saw, because it's been really good fun.
This has been a 5-a-day day.
Yeah, so we're doing really well. A lot of progress on both sites, which is really good. And there's one thing I think that's coming through in spades, and I'm really, really proud of this, is that they are just so professional. These guys are working really hard, everybody's working really hard. If you look at the amount of mud people are wearing, you can see they're really getting stuck in. But I think what's also coming through is that they're having fun.
I'm loving the fact that we're not in the office. It's nice to have a change from the same scenery.
Today's been really enjoyable, mainly because I've got to meet people that I haven't met before, especially people that I might chat to on email and stuff, and I've just wanted to put a face to the name. And getting out of the office, doing something a lot more physical, it's been really good.
It's great fun. It's a good chance for us all to get together and good camaraderie between everybody, and most importantly it's a community project, so it's really good for Southmead and people of Bristol. And I've got to play on a mitre saw all day long.